Alright. Dawgpound League. See if we can come up with this dub. Just took a motherfucking rough L in my college league. Gotta make up for that.
How much it costs? For that rear end you talking about? The houses? Yeah. Well, whatever I need, bro, let's just get it. Like $900,000. 900,000. Y'all see, he just tried to get me. 900,000. No, he said 900,000 already. Let's start that bullshit. Sugar man, I need some.
I ain't trying to throw it deep.
No, so I'm saying like, you keep this though. You just need the houses. You keep the center section. Yeah, you don't need to order everything. You don't need to order everything. You just need to order the houses, and then I'll go ahead and I'll put all this shit on there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll build it for you. Like this. Then I'll just go ahead and order everything. I'll put the ears, we'll put the ears on, we'll put the bars on, whatever different adjustabilities in the portals and shit. So I'll build it here. All I need is that's it. $900,000. Just for that. You don't need the center section. You don't need nothing like that. Cause you already got your field. You know what I mean? And then I'm pretty sure I can reuse the axles. I'm hoping I can reuse the axles. I just cut them down the length and it'll be good.
Yeah, but if not, bro, like I'm telling you, I ain't got no limit where you gotta.
No. But I don't want to waste.
Yeah, I don't want to waste money, but if I gotta buy it, I'll buy it. Yeah, I want my shit looking like your shit over there. Eat off the motherfucking bottom of that bitch. Fuck wrong with you? Yeah, you gonna have niggas around here having heart attacks now that you got my shit over here. Yeah. Don't be crying now.
But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just go ahead and order one. I'll order one right now. Matter of fact, I'll order one so I can get here right away, and then we'll go from there. So I can just build it all up. And then I'll just build the whole rear end and get everything ready.
Alright, bet. Alright, guys. Alright, man, y'all see what's going on. Operation Godzilla, man. Operation Rick Ross. On a quick workout real quick. Taking the chrome pieces off. Sugar man, don't be trying to steal my chrome, man. Hey, man. Keep my shit separated from sugar man. Trim. All these feel the same as the ones you bought. I need new trimming, Suge. You got it? I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even look at them.
You got beat up. You need one. You know how to roll.
I was just there yesterday.
What?
I just got one, so I'm with you.
This car has some good ass trim on it, though. It got good ass trim on it.
No, you got good trim.
Yeah.
The only thing that's better is these, but they said.
You gotta get the front seat.
Huh?
You gotta go front with the light. I gotta get it to
Clip.
it's the light.
Because it's flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't play no game. You can't play no game, right?
I know your pocket's fat right now.
Boy, his pocket overblows.
Whoa!
What? He got a bag right now.
same store. When I was there.
What? Remember when you told him?
Shit, I bet you like you trying to read. He told me the same shit.
And I said, you see, motherfucker?
Hey, Big Lou. Hey, Lou. Hey, man, don't be around here mix matching Chevy parts. There's a whole lot of Chevys around here. Barking my territory.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings. AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
All right, let's get this dub, man. We need this.
Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
I feel he got a Patriots emblem down right there.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
Everybody
Here's
out
a
for him
2nd and 3
closely.
forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop him. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Oh!
And he can't hang on.
The fuck type
It is
animation was that?
a chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put
See if we
immediate
go
pressure
get a
on
pick.
this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan.
Next time we know better.
And they will
Good
bring him
shit.
down on the other side of midfield.
Good shit.
They've come out swinging
You're
here
gonna
on
get that
this opening
opportunity
drive
again,
through
fellas. Don't
the
worry
air,
about it.
and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken
Wrong
down.
with that formation again.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Again,
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This will be from 56 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
right down their throats.
Here's a first carry for their running back.
Okay, they prepared for us, huh?
This play is going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Under pressure,
blocking
and he'll
that,
go
man.
down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played, and through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative. He ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Scott.
Good shot.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about
all the way up all in my motherfucking backfield. Watch that motherfucker right there.
They'll stay on the ground.
Good shit.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw.
Man, we don't get no time out
and
that
take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Motherfuckers.
That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. 3rd and long.
Even less time.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Hurts to the air on first down. Now with a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will take this one in.
Damn.
74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
He's slipping, taking the piss. All right, motherfucker, we got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Get the rock back at half. Get on board.
Here's 1st and 10.
Clips, you guys will see these bolted up. 26, 28. Brush case, matching steering wheel. Going on the C10 with a 7-inch split. Things like Superman.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Up the middle they go.
Get the fuck out of here.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third down, 3 to go. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's
how I threw it to the wrong motherfucker.
Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm still in
Hasn't been
it.
a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
3rd and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Back in this bitch.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson.
Shit was hanging out there for a long time. God damn.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Bringing it on back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium. After this. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw.
Oh, my goodness. Wide open.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Damn.
And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Hurts will try it again. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone.
Wow.
Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Wow.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
She got her shine now. She got her remolded. Your parents, everything's pretty much new on this truck.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Right now, focusing on OBS, which is ready, going out the door, right now. Alright, now I know I said I was going to save the band for last, but this is going to make the band video a little. Long story short, on the 8-door van, you guys actually, now that I was editing the video and stuff, you guys got to see it. It was a Maroon 1 City in the background, the high top 8-door van.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
We cleaned the shit out of the van for him. He just kind of, he was over the van. I could tell since he brought it, he was just like, he wanted the new van. So when he came, got a detail, he pulled it out of here, whatever. He had already told me he was going to put it up for sale, I think. And I seen him put it up.
Chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Man in motion is Brown.
You guys will see that on the next video tomorrow.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Some people are just funny, I guess. I don't know. People just wake up feeling a certain way. I had already talked to the guy on the phone. How much are you at? I'm going to tell you guys a full game code. Came in, got the car wash. Can I bring you this OBS where I need to get his heat on me? Yeah, bring OBS.
All right, Coach. Second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Because I want to sell it. I'm like, oh, well, if it's OBS and you want to sell it, you're bringing it to the right place. So we start talking. Well, how much are you at? Shit, I got both sets of wheels. I got the 22s. I got the stocks. 11 grand, bro. It's yours. I'm like, well, I can't really do 11 grand, bro. The truck's all beat up. Hit the bumper, hit the gas, hit the door, all types of stuff.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
We can turn this shit around.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ain't this shit going on this motherfucker, man.
First and 10.
Realistically, I do not care for it. And then he goes,
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Now give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job, not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming...
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
I really don't care for the tornado for a little game back. So I didn't end up buying that truck back. Nothing special for you guys to see. It was just stock OBS. And like I said, it needed basically.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The open man is Tolbert. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Good catch.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. with how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
But we take hours and hours and days sometimes making sure that every single scratch is taken care of, every single scratch is off. Even if you guys don't think.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
You know, there's the people that come. I'm not doing my paint because
now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
Ooh, why y'all let that happen?
He's got room to the 45.
Why y'all let that
Out of
happen?
bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Once again, it's Barkley. Oh, yeah. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but, man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Bad, fellas.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Ain't my day on the sticks, fellas.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
You guys a truck 100% done. It's still, this one's not gonna be like the red one. We were slow. We dropped it ourselves.
In motion, Lamb. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A run with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Come on.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page,
Throw it to the player.
It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Left side, punt by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset,
lazy on
settle
that
this
pursuit.
quarterback
What the
down.
fuck, bro?
And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 5.
That talking about luck.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We're on to the 4th on.
Pretty much it. Like I said, waiting on the final part, like putting that back together. For the most part, I mean, you guys are starting to get the picture.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
We needed this game, fellas. Couldn't deliver it.
Second and 7. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He'll find Smith working across the field. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing.
Yeah.
Tackled for the loss of a yard.
I didn't mess with it.
Is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed. You know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and goal. Now it's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
Now Hurts on 4th down. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Oh, shit. Yep. Thank you.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Oh, yeah. I been had them. It was old sitting down. It was the first bags I bought.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Yes, I can
And
now.
the defense all over
Good
this
idea.
one. They knock them down
And this
down.
motherfucker go. You hear me?
Feels like this has been the story
Here he
of the
go.
day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Looks like kind of like looks like it's not there in a way. I think I'm gonna end up picking one off Blues Clues.
Terrible game, fellas.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
I don't think I'm really gonna do anything else. Like I said, I gotta go out and make sure I'm probably change that whole time. Tuesday done.
He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
We're going to go and put the sticks down. Let the computer do it.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run. It's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Again, he finds an opening. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles.